Let me tell you something that most people get wrong about financial independence. Even I was thinking in the same way. So I was thinking all the time, hey, you need at least 1 million, right? Dollars, euros, doesn't matter. Or even better, two, right? Or some magical number, in order to be relaxed. But that's not true. And then I was thinking, yeah, when I have this income and that income, then, I could put something aside. And that's also not true. First of all, what you mean, it's financial independence start with your monthly, covering your monthly expenses with assets without working. That's the whole. What does it mean? So let's go really step by step what I mean by that. So for you, first basic question would be, how much do you actually need per month to live your current life? So not some fantasy life, not I would say Lamborghini life, right? Your real life. For example, let's say that you need, I'm just guessing, like, I don't know, $2,000 per month. So if you multiply by 12, that's basically $24,000 per year. And just one concept, right, that I was reading about. So the 4% rule. So if basically your investments generate 4% per year sustainability, so it means that it's like constantly generating, you can withdraw that amount without killing the portfolio long term. So it means you're just taking out those 4% which are generating the profit, not to kill the whole portfolio, which means, let's say we started with $2,000 euros. This means 24,000 per year. So it's not like 1 million, not 2 million. So it's basically $600,000. And that's without optimizing taxes, right? Without kind of side income, without business. So you should ask yourself, and I will see some comments, it's not possible to get $500,000 or $600,000 like that. And I can tell you, well, it's possible. For example, if you can put, I know it's a big step, but if you can put, let's say, half of your investments, like $1,000 or $1,000 per month with 8% return, you will reach this roughly in 20 years approximately. But here's what basically nobody it's telling you. So you don't need full financial independence to feel free. So it means even if you will reach 200,000, right, investments, or 2,000 US dollar euro, it's change your psychology, your way of thinking, your kind of how you deal with wealth. So wealth is one part. It's of course money. Give you some options. It give you kind of negotiation power, for example, at work. And what's the most important? It removes your fear. So that's the most important thing. Financial independence is not about quitting, I would say, your daily job, which 9 to 5, which many people now, or at least last year, they were doing a lot. But it's more like, hey, everything starts, hey, how can you increase the income? Controlling your, I would say, lifestyle with inflation. And what's the most important thing? It's consistency. So you have to be consistent per month. So if you cannot put half, then let's put 30 a month, let's put 20%, doesn't matter what, you just have to put. And then basically, what even Warren Buffett said, so it's a compounding effect. It means once you reach certain amount, then that compounding effects to reinvest back start to roll. Of course, it's very hard from the beginning, and I think that magical, I would say, level is around 100,000 dollars, and then this portfolio start to generate its own money, right? So instead of asking how to I get rich fast, I would just ask how to I build my assets that pays me forever. And basically that's the game, nothing else.